practice that much either. I'm sure that's something that they're used to playing. Can you tell us some of the selections that you'll be playing at both Tipperary and in Dublin?
Sure. Along the route, we're going to do a series of drumline cadences, and then we'll play our fight songs, Every True Son and Fight Tiger, and then we'll also do the cut time of the Missouri Waltz. So we'll have a chance to be really interactive along the route with asking everyone to do Go Fight Win Tigers, and of course do our chants, Hooray Hurrah, and just bring a lot of Tiger spirit to the route. A lot of MIVs.
Yeah.
As we've been saying, MIV to IRE. We went to New York City, it was MIV to NYC, and so now we're doing MIV to IRE for Ireland.
And now, was this something that the individual band members have to pay for themselves? I think I remember hearing that is the case, but that there could be financial aid that was available to some of the students.
Correct, yeah. Unlike our trip to New York City, which is subsidized for nearly all, was subsidized by the university since that was such a high-profile event, this is completely paid for by the students. They do have access, of course, to apply for scholarships and financial aid through our Office for International Programs and we study abroad. Some have, and of course some are taking it as a class as well, and when they do that, then they can have access to some additional financial aid. But for the majority, they are paying out of pocket for this experience, which is why, again, we have a smaller number than the full 350 that went to New York City. That was a requirement for the class, and this is not required. We're thankful we still have such a large group going.
Yeah, it's really representative. We have to take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about the trip to Ireland that's going to occur this weekend for the University of Missouri Marching the Zoo, or at least most of that contingent. And also about Dr. Knopf being awarded at 2024.
Oh, let's see what else is on. Whoops. Is there any...
When I went house to house, knocking on doors. Yeah, I was being... That's harassment.
Should have been in there, man.
Thank God you didn't go like Judge Judy's, like Chambers.
Oh.
That would have been the interview.
Oh. Judge Judy, look at me. Why are you in my office? Who told you to go in there? Who told you to go in my office? Look at me.
I'm talking to you. That would have been the interview.
Throw him in the trash can. Case closed.
Be like, anybody see? I was so afraid of Judge Judy. And somebody said, anybody see her? Georgia, Maryland, what you got for the safe space, my friend?
Hey, man, I have a guy covering campus in Northeast area. Glad to meet you guys, Ray. I am just so
It's a big house.
You see the comments.
That's a really big house.
You ain't done nothing.
Jeez.
I think y'all ain't a couple package actually real big grip. Come on.
I think he's not a Jerry Jones fan, or as Mike in Alabama called him when he called us earlier in the show, Jerry Axel Jones. As a Cowboys fan, I hear what he's saying.
Hey, Mama said the way you move. I got the music.
Well, I'll turn it off. I mean, the music ain't that good. And if you did put this online, which I probably wouldn't put this online, you're not allowed to play copyrighted music online. So not even if it's a dash cam, they'll take your video off. So when I'm going through scenic areas, I got to be careful. If I ever want to share it, you got to be careful what I'm playing on the radio. I think NPR's safe, talk shows are safe, news, but music, if it's notable, if it's by a copyrighted, which is probably most music, they can, if it's recognizable, they can take it off or complain about it or whatever. grass looks green here. Yeah, I spend a lot of time watching YouTube. I mean, it's not really not the best way to spend time in the winter. It's the only thing sometimes. And then, of course, I do that meditation program once a day. It's not real long. It's that device I bought late last year. And it's a program you use, and it keeps track of what you do. When I get a bunch of them together, and it looks like there's some kind of progress, I might do some kind of research and see how it works and what it is, how it works. Yeah, they must have got rain here recently. There's grass is green and there's water laying around. I know I was trying to work around rain, and there was a lot of rain in Arkansas at one point, and I thought I got to try to go down there and miss that, especially for the dash cam, so that I'm not driving through rain. And I think this is a better time for me to leave, even though it was kind of dumb as far as why I left later and everything. I think it worked out as far as the trip. I think it came out better for me because now I'm going to have like a 6 or 7 day period where there's no rain. And there's supposed to be rain either today or tomorrow. And then it's supposed to be 6 or 7 days. And it's not going to be a real bad rain. It's not going to be like all day or anything. And then towards the end of my stay, there's going to be some rain coming. So I'll be coming in between in between the rain periods. And then we're going to have a couple, well, down here it'll just be 1 day. Up in Mt Ida, there's going to be 2 days that are kind of cold. Down here it'll be 59 or something, or it won't be terrible. I'm glad I brought 2 jackets. They were made as one, and I might end up wearing them both. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I could put 2 shirts on if it was cold too. I don't think it's going to be real bad though. You could pick something up too at a thrift store or something like that. But I don't think there's going to be not going to be real cold. At night it could get down a little bit, the 40s, maybe upper 30s. I think on the 2 cold days it might get down into the upper 30s, but it's not going to freeze or anything. So I think it'll be bearable. If I wait too long, it'll be getting hot. And that's worse than the cold in a way, because you can't really relieve yourself of the hot. I mean, it'd still be okay at night though. Okay, here's 54. We just have to follow 54.